Are you hearing me?
Yes, we can hear you. Please go ahead. We can hear you.
Okay, thank you. First of all, I'm just going to welcome to you, welcome with open hands, welcome to Nile University. We are going to get or to join live camera. We are going to follow our followers and others to open the camera. So, firstly, I'm just welcoming with your ASEAN group and Nile University to the summit, which we are going to talk about data visualization and artificial intelligence summit. So, uh, EuroASEAN is the first one, or the one is those are going to begin first. Then after EuroASEAN, Nile University will present. So you are welcome with open hands. We are just going to live or to start live chat. So welcome EuroASEAN. You are welcome. EuroASEAN will start.
Okay. Like the moderator has just informed us of how things are going to be being taken through. According to our agenda, it says that we shall have a welcome speech, of which our moderator has taken part of that, and then we also have our next item on the agenda. We shall be having what we call the importance of the summit by the Vice Chancellor of Eurasian, and then we also have a supplement about the importance of the summit from the Vice Chancellor, Nile University of Science and Technology. And then we go to the next, we shall be talking about the introduction of data visualization from Eurasian presenter. And then we go to our next person who will be from the NAST, or that is Nile University, also giving a supplement about data visualization. And then the next item of our agenda, we shall be talking about introduction to artificial intelligence, and that will be the Eurasian presenter. And then also the next item will be a supplement from a presenter from Nile University of Science and Technology. Then lastly, we shall be having questions from our viewers and followers from different social media platforms. And then lastly, we shall have a vote of thanks from any member, maybe the VC from Eurasian, and also the VC from NAST, and that will be the end of our today's summit. Thank you so much. We would like to welcome the VC Eurasian Campus, Sri Lanka. Thank you so much. You can take the floor.
Okay, thank you so much for all the delegates from Nile University. First of all, I would like to warmly welcome to the Vice Chancellor of Nile University and the deans and the professors and all the delegates from the Nile University, uh, as well as the special invitees from Eurasian Campus Sri Lanka, the Bursa from Eurasian Campus Sri Lanka, and also the Chintaka Kitulwatta, the acting head of Department of Technologies, Uwavellassa University in Sri Lanka, and also uh, the lecturer who participated from University of Ruhuna to representing this, uh, this summit to discuss about the data visualization and artificial intelligence in 2023. Actually, the Nile University of Science and Technology and the Eurasian campus has been gathered as a one party, as a one family to propagate good quality education into the world. As a result of that, we was success to to start this mission through our great scholastic views of the world. So this summit was introduced by Nile University to Eurasian campus to the world. The main reason of this summit is to present the Association of African universities to the world. Because of that gathering, they are trying to do something for the world through education. So Eurasian campus is a part of Nile University Science and Technology. So this is a very great opportunity we all have to spread the, the good quality education to the world. So I am humbled to say that the Eurasian campus and the Nile University will be the best universities in the world this near future, because of we are planning to spread the high quality education to all the world students who are gathered with us. So this is the very important summit we are starting on research platform. uh, Especially, what is the important of the summit? You know that data visualization and artificial intelligence is the most important and the very uh, demandable uh, subject area in the world. So that is why the Nile University has decided to launch this very important project and the very important summit to sharing the scholastic views, the, the researchers' views on artificial intelligence and data visualization to the world. So, two scholars from Nile University, especially the professors and the engineers from Nile University, and also the senior lecturers from the Sri Lankan universities representing Eurasian campus. So I am glad to say that we will be very successful on this project and this summit to spread the uh, technological knowledge and the technological education to the world through this international summit. So thank you so much for gathering with us to sharing our invaluable knowledge to the future generation. Thank you so much for all the members who gathered with us to this very valuable movement to gather with the world to spreading the humanity and the humanistic knowledge and the technological knowledge to the world. Thank you so much for giving this opportunity.
Thank you so much. Who is next? I know. I think that you know the schedule, or the schedule is that one. So we are using that schedule. Every the second one will start, then the next is, so you can go on. Thank you. You are welcome, Governance.
Okay, Mr. Moderator, thank you so much. Our next item on the agenda is the VC NAST, Nile University of Science and Technology. But at the moment, he just sent me a message that he's traveling and he has been caught up by jam. So he wouldn't be able to be with us at the moment, but throughout this process, he will join up with us as soon as possible. However, he just sent me his message, and I would like you to allow me put out his message to the gathering or to the summit.
Welcome. Welcome.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, distinguished speakers, faculty members, and all our followers. I am truly delighted to welcome you all to this prestigious summit on data visualization and artificial intelligence. Today we gather here not just as individuals, but as torchbearers of innovation, knowledge, and relentless pursuit of excellence. In the era we find ourselves in, data has become the lifeblood of progress and artificial intelligence, the driving force behind transformative change. This summit, however, serves as a testament to our commitment to staying at the forefront of technological advancement and enhancing the power of data and artificial intelligence for the betterment of our society. The convergence of data visualization and artificial intelligence has opened up avenues of exploration and innovation that were once thought to be the realm of science fiction. Today, we have the privilege of delving into the intricate relationship between these two domains, understanding their scenarios and unlocking their immense potential to reshape the way we perceive, analyze, and interact with information. Our distinguished speakers, experts in their respective fields, have graciously agreed to share their insights, experiences, and visions for the future. Their presence here today is a testament to the importance of collaboration and knowledge sharing in this fast evolving landscape. So as I conclude, I extend my deepest gratitude to all the organizers, speakers, sponsors, and participants who have made this summit possible. May our collective endeavors during these days lead to the greater understanding of the intricate dance between data and artificial intelligence. And may the knowledge gained here today propel us toward a future that is both informed and inspired. Thank you, and I wish you all a stimulating and enriching experience at this summit of ours between Nile University of Science and Technology and our sister university, that is Eurasian Campus, on this data visualization and artificial intelligence summit. You are most welcome. Thank you. That was information from our VC that he told me to share it with you or with all the members in the summit. Thank you, Mr. Moderator.
You're welcome. So, welcome. The next one, I think it is Eurasian Canvas.
Okay, here now in the part of Eurasian Campus, the first presenter, he is the current acting head of the Department of Technology, the University of Uvavelas in Sri Lanka. He's a visiting lecturer of Eurasian Campus, and he is now going to represent Eurasian Campus to the summit. I'm cordially invite to Mr. Chintaka Kitulwate to address this very valuable audience. And also he is the very highest scholar in Sri Lanka and the very youngest scholar in Sri Lanka about ICT. So he has published several book chapters and the research article in internationally, and he's a very young person, but now he's conducting the acting headship of the Uvavelas University relating to the ICT department. So I'm very fortunate to have such a person for Eurasian Campus and here for the Nile University to represent data visualization and artificial intelligence. So I'm cordially invite again to him to represent this scholastics audience to sharing his international experience with us. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I think you can hear me. Yes. Yes, I think.
Yes,
First of all, I wish you a
we are
very
hearing
good
you.
afternoon. Yes. Thank you for your confirmation. I wish you a very good afternoon for the people who are joining from the American region, and very good afternoon. Sorry, very good evening for the people from the Sri Lanka. So I will try to share some slides with you. Then I will try to share the screen. Okay. I think you can see my screen, and as well it will be facilitated for me to do some presentation quickly. Hopefully, is the screen is visible before I start my presentation to you?
We we, we haven't seen
Any
it. Uh, I don't know whether.
Okay, okay. Then I think there is some issue with the screen sharing. So okay, um, uh, screen sharing now. Okay, so it is okay. So I will go ahead. So thank you for the brief introduction by the Vice Chancellor of the Eurasian Campus Sri Lanka about me. So I am not going to introduce myself again because now you know who am I. So if I ask one question, so I have some about experience in 4 years or 3 years in the field of the DevOps. So after I invited to deliver a speech, I thought how I can integrate AI to the DevOps in that process. So I worked and I did some works to make some kind of a speech for you on the DevOps plus AI. So if I ask one question, since I am fortunate to deliver the first speech for you, since it is with the freshen. So if I ask a question from the audience, so what is the meaning of the machine learning? So we can think about like the machine learning like answer. The machine learning is a branch of the artificial intelligence that empowers the computers to learn from data. The data is there, the computer is going to learn from the data, then identify some kind of hidden patterns and make decisions without explicit programming. So it involves the training algorithms from data sets, then enabling the systems to improve the performance through experience of the computer. Then the applications of the machine learning span diverse domains from the image recognition and the language processing to recommendation systems and the autonomous decision making process. So then I will ask some kind of question since our title is with the AI and the data visualization. So if I ask a question like the what is the artificial intelligence? So we can say artificial intelligence is a field of the computer science. It is going to focus on creating systems capable of performing tasks that typically require human intelligence. So these tasks include problem solving, learning, understanding natural language, and perception. So AI technologies encompasses a range of approaches from the rule-based systems to machine learning and the deep learning, then enabling applications in the areas such as the automations and the robotics and the data analytics. So if I ask another question, so how we can apply the machine learning for the practical discipline? So what are the applications in the day-to-day life, the machine learning? So some examples like the voice recognitions. So a smart home concept is there. It is going to detect some voice. It is a one application of the machine learning. Then the autonomous vehicles, there is, if I say it like the automated vehicles, there is no any drivers. It is going to, we need to give the direction at the beginning, then it is going to go ahead. So then automated manufacturings, so there is no any humans, there is no any decisions. The machines and the robotics are going to take their own decisions on their previous experiences. Then the predictable analytics and the customer segmentation of the marketing. Suppose if you are going to search some kind of thing in the Google, suppose if you are going to search some kind of books in the Google, then automatically the Facebook is going to, or else the Instagram is going to suggest some kind of things for you on the wall. So it is a very good example in the machine learning in some kind of day-to-day life. as well. So some kind of the it is basically it is a recommendation systems as well. The demanding forecast for the retail for the some practical usages. As well, if you are going to upload some kind of Facebook photo with a group of the people, the automatically either the Facebook platform is asking to tag these people. So it is a, some kind of image recognitions plus the machine learning. So then you will think about, so what is the artificial intelligence and what is the machine learning? So what is the interrelationship with the computer science? So then the computer science serves as the foundational discipline, the providing theoretical and practical, the way framework for the development of the artificial intelligence and the machine learning systems. So within the computer science, AI focuses, I am going AI instead of the artificial intelligence. The AI focuses on creating systems that can perform tasks requiring human life, like the intelligence. Then the wild machine learning as a subset of the AI. The emphasizes algorithms that enable systems to learn and improve from the data. It is going to improve, it is going to learn from the data. We are not going to feed. Then the symbolic relationship between the computer science, AI, and the machine learning has led to the creation of sophisticated technologies with applications ranging from automated decision making to natural language understanding and the image recognitions. So my title was for this presentation, for this discussion regarding how we can integrate AI with the DevOps. Then I will come to the field of the DevOps now. So I think you have may heard about the DevOps in previously. So the DevOps is a collaborative methodology that unifies the software development and the IT operations. So in that case, we are going to plus the dev plus operations. It is going to become the DevOps, right? So at the moment, there is some kind of extensions for the DevOps, ML DevOps, DevSecOps. Likewise, it is going to integrate the machine learning to the DevOps. It is going to integrate the security for the DevOps. In that case, there are some other extensions also. So the DevOps to enhance the efficiency and streamline the entire software delivery process. Then it emphasizes the automation, breaking down silos between developer and the operations teams, and fostering a culture of the continuous improvement. As well, the DevOps practices include the continuous integration. We are going to say it is at the CI, and for frequent code integration, we say it is the continuous delivery. It is for the CD. For automated and reliable software releases, has a strong focus on monitoring and feedback for real-time insights and improvements. Suppose we are going to use the Facebook. Suppose we are at the moment we are using the StreamYard.com platform. We do not know within a 1 second, within 1 millisecond or 1 nanosecond, the platform is going to update without knowing us. It is the speed of the DevOps at the moment. So then by encouraging the communication and the automating the repetitive tasks. So within the DevOps, there are plenty of and the millions of and the hundred of repetitive tasks. So those repetitive tasks, we can go ahead with the different works. And the DevOps aims to accelerate the development of the cycles, they reduce errors and deliver high quality software with the greater speed and agility. The ultimate goal is to align development and operational goals to achieve a faster and more reliable software delivery. So therefore, the DevOps aims to achieve the several key objectives to enhance the software development and the delivery process. So some like the faster to market and the improved the collaboration and the continuous integration. We are going to say it is the CI. Then the continuous delivery, we are going to say it is the CD, and the increased reliability and the stability and efficient resource utilization, the continuous monitoring and feedback, and the cultural transformation. So, however, the machine learning plays a pivotal role in the revolution the landscape of the DevOps and offering a powerful toolkit to enhance the automation and streamline processes and optimize decision making. In the realm of the DevOps, machine learning algorithms are employed to analyze vast data sets, enabling predictive analytics for tasks such as resource provisioning, anomaly detection, and performance optimization. So by leveraging the machine learning, the DevOps teams can achieve the more intelligent, data-driven insights, fostering a proactive and adaptive approach to managing the complex infrastructure and the software delivery pipelines. So some basic applications of the machine learning in the DevOps fields, like the first one, detect anomalies in the data of the DevOps tools. And second one, the figure errors in the QA results and the present better testing patterns. If I go for the third, then the detect malicious activities in the DevOps personnel. It means it's stealing the intellectual properties, deploying authorized codes. Then the fourth one, the point errors on a large data volume. It means the transaction records and the number of users. Then the detect issues with new releases based on the available logs. Then the plan the best configuration to maximize the performance. Then the detect good and bad patterns and alert the business and the development team. So I am happy to say that I have did one research article, and I did some research with the collaboration of some students and some my professors. So it was titled as a detect anomalies in the cloud platforms by using using network data. It is a review study. So I published that in the Springer journal called the Cluster Computing. It is a Scopus Index journal, and it is a journal paper that was indexed in the Science Citation Expanded. So if anyone is interested, you can read that research article. I will put that article name to this chat thing. Anyone is there, you can access. So it is some kind of brief and some kind of speech on me in this summit regarding the machine learning and the DevOps. So especially I would like to thank you for all the members in here and all organization parties to give him this opportunity to me to deliver some kind of speech on the machine learning and the artificial intelligence and how we can integrate the artificial intelligence for other disciplines. So I think that due to my experience in the field of the academic and some industry experiences, I made a good speech for you. Then without much taking, I will hand over the session to the convener. So again, thank you very much for you all. Then have a nice day.
Thank you so much.
Yes, you are welcome. Thank you.
Okay, I think our moderator is not in place now. However, we can still go on with our summit since we already know our agenda that we are following. So thank you so much, Engineer Chiranta, for that marvelous and prestigious speech. I hope it's going to be so helpful and advantageous to the viewers and to us as well. I hope may the Almighty reward you abundantly. Next to our item, next to our agenda, we are having a presenter from Nile University of Science and Technology, and that is Dr. Nakir Chorivona. Mr. Moderator, so sorry to take your seat. However, allow me to welcome Dr. Nakir Chorivona, the head of the cybersecurity department here at Nile University of Science and Technology, well skilled in this area with a lot of certifications. Dr. Nakir Chorivona has written a lot of articles and books in this field of cybersecurity. He has worked with very many telecommunication companies right in Uganda as well as here in Somalia. We welcome you, Doctor, to give us that prestigious speech that you have prepared for us. And we, of course, believe that it's going to be very good for the viewers and for all people around. Since the world is running digitally, we hope every person, no matter which field you are in, we are so much conversant that this will be so much helpful to all the viewers. I welcome you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. You are welcome. And thanks, Momin, for your pretend. You can pretend me. I am still in office and I have been busy, so I'm sorry for my late. That was
It's
my
okay.
fault. Thank you. You are
Me too,
welcome.
I'm sorry to take over your seat.
No problem, no problem. You can pretend me.
Okay, good. Doctor, you're most welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Moderator. Thank you very much, Moderator. I don't know whether members are able to see my screen.
Yes, we can. We are seeing it.
Yes, we see, we see. Thank you. You are welcome, Professor. Welcome with open hands.
I am trying to open and see. Okay. Okay. Kindly let me load my slides to the program, and maybe share the screen. Don't know why it is sharing what is not okay. Can members see my screen?
No, we are not seeing.
Can members see my screen?
Yes, we see.
Am I, Engineer Momin, is my screen seen?
No, it's off. Try it again.
But was it there initially?
Yes, it was.
Okay. And there?
Yes. On and off.
It should be on now.
It isn't.
How about yes, please kindly let me know if it is there so that I continue.
It is there now. It's there now.
Yes. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am very sure you have had a good afternoon. To those of you whose your time zones are showing evening, I am sure you have had a good evening. To those of you who it is very late in the night, I don't want to say good night, but all in all, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nakir. Nakir is a very dedicated gentleman. Nakir has done the Bachelor's of IT. Nakir has done a Master's in Management Studies. Nakir has done a Master's degree in Networks and Information Security Management. Nakir has done a postgraduate in Systems and Information Security Management. Nakir has done certification, that is Cisco. Nakir has done certification in Information and Security Management. Basically, I am in Information and Security Management. When you talk of networks, when you talk of information security, it is in blood. it is in blood. I also want to take us through the presentation I prepared as per the topic I was given. Introduction to AI, introduction to artificial intelligence was the topic I was given. But I want us to gain an insight of our objectives today, that before we end this presentation, which precisely is going to be a little short, we must have, we should define AI, we should trace its origin, we should be able to identify its application areas. My brother from the Eurasian University did not handle this introduction part, but I'm happy to take us through. And maybe, Mr. Moderator, next time the organizer can consider that we try to do some programming online. Yes, I want us to appreciate the trends that AI has gone through. I want us to have gained a clear insight of the types of AI. Well, in this paper still, we should expect, within the interest of time, to look at what AI by definition is, its brief history and origin, how it started anyway, because there is nothing in technology that does not have a history. We should appreciate the trends themselves. We should also briefly look at the three bigger, more major types, I should say. I want us to take a note that we cannot consider writing all AI algorithms, okay, any algorithm, say, if you like, in the next, in this summit, but maybe we can consider that if God accepts in the next one, we can ponder around and see how better we can also come up with some. And maybe for some tutorials, you can catch me, that is my YouTube channel, which I will be sharing in the end. As a matter of fact, the potential of artificial intelligence, also commonly known as AI, like my brother previously said, has been since World War II. When we talk of World War II, we look at the 1950s. Those are way many decades back, okay? And so today, something worrying is that the robots, the AI machines are taking up human activities. So we need to understand AI clearly. I want us to gain a perspective, a language perspective. If we talk about AI, these are two words, artificial and intelligence. And therefore, artificial, the English perspective, language perspective, artificial can be something fake. It can be a mockery, a mock. It can be a non-natural. It can be a synthetic. It can be a simulated thing. It can be an imitation. Okay? If we went ahead and looked at intelligence from a language perspective, intelligence from a language perspective, intellect, cleverness, brainful, brain power. And therefore, if you combine the two, that is artificial intelligence, you realize that by all means you cannot fail to say that AI is a non-natural cleverness. We are looking at just the language perspective. You cannot fail to say that it is synthetic brain power. You cannot also fail to say that it is imitational intellect. Okay? But again, in the world which you and I today on this summit may understand, most people who have the IT, the ICT, the computer science background, you can say that in the world of today, of ICT, AI can be simulation of human intelligence processes by machines, especially computer systems. Okay? Then we can also say that most artificial intelligence gadgets have traits, they have characteristics, okay, of human intellect, simulation, okay, visual perceptions, speech recognitions. Most of these are examples of artificial intelligence machines. In other words, we can say, if I say that today we are living in an artificial intelligent age or era, I am meaning an age of computer simulation and virtual reality. Mr. Moderator, I beg to continue and say that our artificial intelligence trace today, if we are tracing of how artificial intelligence came about, the concept of artificial intelligence has a long history that dates way back in the ancient times. Ancient times around the 1950s, which I earlier said World War II. So when you trace artificial intelligence, we cannot just underestimate, okay? Or we cannot understand it if we don't look at the trace. And the trace, I divided it into 7 ways. And the first ones, we are saying, 1, the early concept, what you call ancient times, the 1950s, the early concept, ancient times, the 1950s. Now, when we talk at the early times, birth of artificial intelligence, the term itself, artificial intelligence, was devised around the 1956. And this was at the Dartmouth Conference. The Dartmouth Conference is a conference where British engineers sat, okay? They were pondering around, and this group of British engineers, researchers, gathered and discussed possibilities of creating machines that could simulate human intelligence. And so the field of AI, of artificial intelligence, was officially established, and researchers started exploring various approaches to artificial intelligence, including 1, the symbolic reasoning and problem solving. Okay? It is still in this conference, what I call the Dartmouth Conference, that was the longest up to today. There was a bilateral dialogue between the USA and the Soviet representatives, still in that Dartmouth Conference. And in the same conference, around still the same year, 1956, research projects on artificial intelligence were very important, an event that it is since then that we saw the birth of AI, what you call artificial intelligence. Well, we can look at the second one, which is now the real birth as a field between 1950 and then the 1960s. So in the 1960s, 1970s, several key developments took place. Once notable achievements were, realized, a general problem solving, you can call it GPS, general problem solving, okay? First algorithm was written by Alan, there was a gentleman called Alan Nowell. Alan Nowell was a researcher who demonstrated a program that showed capabilities of solving a wide range of problems, okay? If we continued, around the 1970s and early 80s, there was what we called the early artificial intelligence breakthrough. The early artificial intelligence breakthrough. So if you talk of the early artificial intelligence breakthrough, it gives you a period where the early algorithms were written that significantly solved petty issues, petty problems, okay? These expert systems, which used, 1, they were based on reasoning to solve complex challenges. Some complex, complex and simple related challenges across the domain. So this one is what was called the early breakthrough. Now, shortly after the breakthrough, there was what we call artificial intelligence winter. Artificial intelligence winter ranged away from the 1980s to the 90s. And in this, despite all the initial efforts, the optimisms, artificial intelligence research faced significant challenges in the 80s and the 90s, leading to what we called the AI winter. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know whether I have ladies on here. What I can call the AI winter is a period when there was reduced input or funding in the research to grow artificial intelligence. So when there was reduced funding, okay, criticisms, okay, over-promising by researchers, but again, unrealistic expectations by the same researchers, this by all means saw a decrease in the funding of AI projects that limited progress in the field of AI. And that period was called the winter period, what you call the AI winter period. Now, in around the 2000s to 2010 and present, ladies and gentlemen, we saw another one called deep learning and artificial intelligence renaissance. There was rebirth of artificial intelligence. Actually, if you looked around, all artificial intelligence breakthroughs, it were between the 2000 and present. And the most big number of them, you look at around the 2010 and present, okay? So it saw the rebirth, what we call deep renaissance, 2010 up to present. So we saw a lot of natural language processing coming on board. We saw autonomous vehicles coming on board. We saw the approach by all means yielded. So we can also not trace the introduction of artificial intelligence without looking at the trends that they or it has gone through. So I want us to look at the application of artificial intelligence. We want to talk about application. We look at it in very many ways. Healthcare, finance, autonomous vehicles, customer service, e-commerce, manufacturing, etc. If you look at the health as a sector, artificial intelligence is used, one, diagonizing, two, analyzing medical images. Look at the X-ray, look at the MR, predicting patients' outcomes. It can also assist in drug discoveries, etc. Name it. If you look at the finance, artificial intelligence is utilized, one, fraud detections, credit scorings, look at risk assessment, the risk frameworks, etc. and etc. It can also be used to analyze large volumes of statistical financial data, which is very important in the finance as a department. If you look at the autonomous vehicles, artificial intelligence plays a crucial role in self-driving vehicles. All of you must have seen a self-driven car, okay? And that is artificial intelligence. It enables vehicles to perceive their surroundings, to make sense and take decisions of which directions to take, and by all means to navigate safely around themselves and any other interventions. Look at another application, customer service. Most AI-powered, what we call chatbots. You have seen chatboxes. There are very many. A good example is the GPT. You must have used the chat GPT. These virtual assistants are used to provide customer reports, and they handle queries, okay? Any choose of customers, clients, name it. The chat boxes handle, okay? They can understand the natural language. They can respond to inquiries. They can assist with basic tasks. They can, etc. They do a number of things with the customer service. Look at the e-commerce. Artificial intelligence today is used in personalized shopping. Today, it can recommend a product based on your past purchase experiences and preferences. Okay? The inventories, management, etc. So by doing all this, studying your presence, your present, and then the past behavior of your purchases, it can recommend a product. Today in manufacturing, artificial intelligence is employed in optimizing production. All the production processes, predicting equipment failures, improving quality controls. It can also automate repetitive tasks and enhance overall efficiency, and therefore making manufacturing the best. We are looking at the application of artificial intelligence. Look at my area, cybersecurity. Cybersecurity. Today, cybersecurity, I can assure you that, just a minute, that artificial intelligence is able, one, to take track of all the ongoing traffic in the domains, okay? Data along the domain. It can study the behavior, leave alone if you go and play with your deny and accept rule or firewall, etc. But all I want us to know is that artificial intelligence assists in detecting and preventing cyber-related threats. One, it analyzes patterns, like I'm from saying. It identifies anomalies in the packet flows in a network. It can flag suspicious activities in real time, okay? And therefore, helping or giving us solutions in the area of cyber security. If you proceeded, look at the natural language processings. My colleague, the previous presenter, talked about the natural language processings, what I might call the NLP. Yes, NLP. That's a short form we normally name it or call it NLP, natural language processing. AI, in most cases here, is used to understand and generate human language. It powers voice assistants. I am sure some of you have used Siri, you have used Alexa. These are language translation services. They look at sentiments, they analyze it. They look at text and do the summarization. And all this is artificial intelligence. Let's continue. Look at education. Ladies and gentlemen, there are many in education: presentation, adaptive assessments, intelligent tutorial systems. It can be used in many ways. If you looked at agriculture, the same way: sustainability, crop monitoring, yield predictions, detection of pests, etc., optimization of agriculture and farming techniques, a number of them. So it can be used in very many other ways, and for the interest of time, I may not explain all of them. If we look at the trends, what we call trends in artificial intelligence, members, ladies and gentlemen, patterns, developments, and shifts that are currently shaping the field of artificial intelligence represent the direction in which artificial intelligence research, applications, technologies are evolving. They highlight the emerging areas of focus, advancements, and potential future directions within the AI domain. Trends in AI can encompass various aspects, including but not limited to technological advancement, methodologies, applications, industry, adoptions, societal impacts, ethical considerations, research. Like I said, they are not only limited to this. So they reflect a current state of identifying and understanding the trends in AI, in artificial intelligence. If we continued, and by the way, if I may go back a little, when we talk about trends, we want to gain an insight and appreciate of how artificial intelligence has come changing and shaping the technological landscape. Okay? Innovations of 2010 are not the innovations of AI of the present day. No. There must be a shift. There must be a change. And that is what I am calling the trends, the shift in artificial intelligence. Well, the second one, I can look at the shift for the cybersecurity. It is an area I like, and I don't speak any ICTs without touching cybersecurity. As cybersecurity threats become sophisticated, if you looked at the cyber dictionary and Forbes of 2022, research showed, or statistics showed, that the biggest cyber security threat that is ever known in the world today, one is phishing. Phishing, very common, because it fetched billions and billions statistically. And so, if we talk of cybersecurity threats becoming sophisticated, artificial intelligence is being used to enhance cybersecurity measures. How? AI we said is algorithm, is the artificial intelligence. AI algorithms can analyze patterns, they can detect anomalies, like I said previously, okay? They can identify potential threats. Let me give you an example. Today, if you went in your inbox on email, whichever provider you use, whether Ymail or Rocketmail or Gmail or Yandex or Yahoo Mail, name it. If you are sent mails, you realize that there is a spam folder, email folder, and there is an inbox folder. But you have never asked yourself how it filters that this is a legitimate email and therefore it should appear in the email inbox folder. And then the others are put under the unsolicited, the junk mails, which are what we call the spam mails. And therefore, I want us to appreciate artificial intelligence as far as our field of cyber is concerned. Because shortly when it analyzes these anomalies, it flags them as potential threats in real time. And so it helps to strengthen the defense mechanisms. Look at ethical artificial intelligence. There is an increasing focus on developing and deploying artificial intelligence systems in an ethically responsible manner. This includes addressing issues such as fairness, transparency, accountability, and bias in artificial intelligence algorithms, and then decision-making processes. Next, look at the explainable AI. In the past, let me give an example of robots. I happened to have watched an expo of the
Possibly our presenter, maybe he has gotten some issues with internet, could be, but I hope he will be back soon. I told him, gentlemen. Mr. Moderator, I think our professor has gotten some issues with the internet. However,
So, members, I think you can hear me. Yes, yes, please.
Yeah, he's back.
Yes,
He's back again.
yes.
Yes. My network is
Back again.
becoming
Go
a
ahead.
little funny because I'm experiencing heavy downpour. It is raining cats and elephants here, and so it is the reason that my network is on and off. But I want to conclude by looking at the three types of AI. I want to conclude by looking at the three types of AI, and I hope members are together with me. Can we continue?
Yes, please.
Yes, please. Mr. Moderator.
Yes, please. You can finalize, inshallah.
Can we finalize, please?
Yes.
Hello.
Yes. You can finalize. You're welcome.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we have three types of artificial intelligence. We have artificial intelligence, which is narrow. We have artificial intelligence, general, and we have artificial intelligence, super. Those are the three types of artificial intelligence I can maybe end with. In the interest of time, and maybe paving space for the rest, I beg to end here, but you can also catch me on my channels like displayed up there. I thank you very much for giving me platform. Thank you very much.
You are most welcome, Doctor. Thank you so much for those beautiful and sweet words that we didn't want you to end. But however, due to the interest of time and according to the agenda, since we have a lot of speakers or presenters, we thank you for that, for sharing your $3, and hope it is going to be so much helpful to all our viewers and those members within the studio. Next item to our agenda is to have a presenter from the Eurasian campus who is going to be talking about data visualization. Eurasian campus, who will be talking about data visualization.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. Now
Yes, please.
we are inviting to one of the scholar in Sri Lanka who has a very well experience on ICT sector, and now he's working as a lecturer at government university and current lecturer in Eurasian campus also. I would like to cordially invite to Mr. Rangodage Kitmal Taranga. He is a very experienced lecturer, and also he has published several articles and book chapters and international conferences he has already presented. So I cordially invite to Mr. Kitmal Taranga to represent Eurasian campus for this platform. Thank you.
Hi, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today, why we are gathering here, you all know, that is about artificial intelligence and data visualizations. So, before we start the session, I'd like to introduce by myself. I'm Grishmal Rangodage, Grishmal Taranga Rangodage, work in University of Rome. Yeah. I have participated many of the conferences like this. So in my experience, 15 years experiences, trade experiences. So our topic is today, we are going to discuss about data visualization and artificial intelligence. So under the main theme of data visualization and artificial intelligence, you may grab more information and knowledge throughout the previous speeches actually. So I'm going to add a little bit more about the topic, including with the existing and future trends also. So we will discuss how artificial intelligence can be used to create more effective and informative data visualization and how data visualization can be used to improve AI models. First of all, what is data visualization? The topic is that so we need to discuss about what is data visualization. That is actually data visualization is data. We need to represent data in a visual format. So that is called as data visualization. This can be done using a variety of charts, graphs, maps, and dashboards, tables. This kind of things we can use to visualize our data. On the other hand, we can say that data visualization can be used to communicate complex information in a way that is easy to understand. It can be used to identify patterns, trends in data, and to make informed decisions. Example, in a medical sector, nowadays many of the medical centers are using newer technologies, especially seeking patient history, understand real situation of the patient sickness. This kind of information can visualize using modern technologies such as artificial intelligence, right? So we are going to recognize what are the trends of that, other trends of that. Then we can consider weather forecast. For the weather forecasting, actually that is forecasting. For the forecasting, we need to use visualization that such as graph, chart, maps, and yeah, these kind of things. So when human attach with the process, that is not going to accurate way. But if we can attach AI technology with the devices, that is can be very easier. Then we have to pay our attention about what is artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence. That is, artificial intelligence is a rapidly growing field with the potential to revolutionize many aspects of our life. Artificial intelligence systems can be used to automate tasks, make predictions, and provide insights that would be difficult or impossible for humans to obtain. Also, the artificial intelligence is a field of computer science that focuses on creating intelligent agents, which are systems that can reason, learn, and autonomously. Okay, let me go ahead with the presentation. That is example, artificial intelligence and data visualization. Data visualization, we can use graph, chart, and maps, as I explained to you previously. So, data visualization techniques. When we are talking about data visualization techniques, many techniques nowadays we can see in the world: pie chart, bar chart, histograms, Gantt chart, and sheet map, box sandwich plot, waterfall chart, area chart. These kind of things are there. So let's discuss about artificial intelligence and its benefits for newer trends. In this time, we can use the artificial intelligence techniques for big data analysis. Example, if we have more data, we can clean the data using artificial intelligence. Descriptive analytics, predictive analytics, prescriptive analytics. These kind of concepts are there within the big data analysis. Descriptive analysis, that is, we are using for past details. So we can gather past details and we can clear them. We can clean the data properly and make clean data to forecasting. Predictive analysis, that is forecasting. For the forecasting, we can use clear data. So how artificial intelligence and data visualization used in the sector-wise. As I explained previously, the medical sector, patient history, understanding the real situation of the patient, sickness, this kind of thing. The business, business field, business owners can think about their productions, their employment, their future decisions based on their past activities. So take the information properly. They need to gather all the information. They need to analyze it. To analyze that, they can use artificial intelligence technique. Especially particular softwares are there to do that. Example of artificial intelligence powered data visualization tools. Which kind of tools nowadays we can use for this matter? We can use Power BI. We can use ClickSense, TalkSpot, SciSense. These kind of artificial intelligence powered tools available right now. So this kind of tools we can use. These tools are AI to automate many of the tasks involved in creating data visualization, such as data cleaning, data transformation, and chart selection. This can make it easier for non-expert to create effective data visualizations. Now, example of AI-powered data visualization application. What are the available application for this task, for do this task? AI-powered data visualization is helping to improve decision making in a variety of fields. AI-powered data visualization is being used in a variety of applications, such as fraud detection, customer segmentation, risk assessment, medical diagnosis, and scientific research. As a researchers, we all need to pay our attention about the research tools. That is artificial intelligence tools also, right? For do the research, like ChatGPT. ChatGPT now, you know, that is language model. We are using Google, but Tulibot, all the things are there. Nowadays, many of the countries, many of the students, many of the professions are use this kind of application to fulfill their task. So, challenges. Which kind of challenges come with the artificial intelligence and data visualization? Actually, main challenge is the ethical factor. Ethical factor is very crucial things. This, everywhere in the people, they are using their knowledge to do the harassment for other people sometimes. So such a situation, this artificial intelligence and data visualization, that is very crucial part. Example, if somebody is try to stolen something from business, so all the figures and methodologies they can keep through the softwares, intelligent softwares. That is disaster. So these kind of ethical matters and also pollutions, these kind of things are there. So these kind of things, that is main challenges. Not only that, then the banking systems and all the financial sectors using this technology can do many more. But in other hand, if somebody try to do any how we can say that that is unpolite thing like stolen something or like that, that is the way using artificial intelligence. That is software and application. So we need to prevent that, especially as we previously heard about cyber security. Yeah, cyber security using that technologies, we need to prevent these kind of things. So then what are the responsible of the artificial intelligence? We need to protect ethical situation first of all. As a human, we need to protect ethical background of the society. After that, all other things coming like artificial intelligence, data visualization, all the things are coming after that now. So we need to protect ethical factor. That is very crucial nowadays. So data visualization. I like to pay your attention about the risk of creating visualization. What are the risks of that? If any parties need to change the data statistics, then they may have to change them as they are wish using AI technology, as I previously mentioned. Some ethical issues also will be happen through the AI-based data visualization. Anybody need to change somebody's photograph, videos using artificial intelligence technology, that is can be happen. Not only that, anybody's speech can change, anybody's biography can be changed, anybody's qualifications can be changed using artificial intelligence models. So that is very crucial part. So in the data visualization, Interactive and real-time visualizations is there. So what are the benefits of that again? Interactive and real-time visualization. Continued emphasis and on interactive and real-time data visualization to enable users to explore and analyze data dynamically. That is the nature of that and the benefits of that. Augmented and virtual reality. That is also come through artificial intelligence. Nowadays, where in the world, somebody is practicing that augmented reality and virtual reality, and we are discussing about extended reality also. Explainable artificial intelligence in visualization. Incorporation of explainable artificial intelligence techniques into data visualization tools to enhance transparency and interpretability of complex machine learning models. Automated data storytelling. That is also the benefits of that. Increased use of automated tools that generate narratives alongside visualizations, making data-driven insight more accessible to a broader audience. Then another benefit is advanced dashboards. Using artificial intelligence technologies, evolution of dashboard to include more sophisticated features, such as natural language processing, interfaces, and predictive analytics. Spatial and geographic visualization, especially using satellite and that's information. Growing use of spatial and geographic visualization to analyze data in the context of location, especially in areas like geospatial analytics. Let's think about artificial intelligence again. What are the practices of that? Ethical artificial intelligence and bias mitigation. Continued focus on addressing ethical concerns related to artificial intelligence, including bias mitigation, fairness, and transparency in artificial intelligence algorithms. Artificial intelligence in healthcare. How we can see the healthcare practices. Increased adoption of artificial intelligence in healthcare for tasks such as diagnostics, personalized medicines, and drug discovery, with the focus on improving patient outcomes. Then AI-powered automation. Expansion of artificial intelligence-driven automation in various industries, leading to increased efficiency and productivity. Then conversational artificial intelligence. Let's pay our attention about that. Advancement in natural language processing for more sophisticated and context-aware conversational AI applications, such as chatbots and virtual assistants. HA, artificial intelligence. Growing impacts of edge computing in artificial intelligence, enabling more processing to be done on devices rather than relying solely on centralized cloud servers. Then artificial intelligence in cybersecurity. Increased integration of artificial intelligence in cybersecurity for threat detection, anomaly detection, and proactive security measures. Those are the things we have to discuss about artificial intelligence and data visualization. The future trends of that. The future for data visualization and artificial intelligence is poised for advancement in virtual reality, augmented reality, mixed reality, and natural language processing, and expandable artificial intelligence. These innovations will further enhance user engagement, insight generation. So, today we have already discussed many more things about artificial intelligence and data visualization. Much more we can discuss in the Q&A session. So thank you for hearing patiently, and I believe that you may gather new knowledge throughout the speech. Once again, thank you very much, you all.
Thanks a million. Is there any other one who is still going to present data visualization? No. Okay. Right. Welcome.
Good. Thanks to all the presenters and for all those who have presented. For really, you have provided us with prestigious knowledge that we are going to be using in those fields that you have presented about. First and foremost, as our previous speaker has been talking about data visualization, there is nothing much that I'm going to be adding on other than just supplementing on every field that he has talked about. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests and fellow enthusiasts in the realm of data-driven insights, welcome to this summit dedicated to the transformative power of data visualization. Today, we embark on a journey through the dynamic landscape where information meets imagination and raw data is sculpted into narratives that are captivating, that can inform and inspire. In our increasingly interconnected and data-rich world, the ability to distill complex information into clear, compelling visuals is more crucial than ever. As we gather here, we recognize that data visualization is not merely an art or a science. It is the intersection where analytical rigor converges or converges with the ancestry of communication. Think about the sheer volume of data generated every second, a symphony of numbers, patterns, and trends that, if harnessed effectively, can emulate the path forward for businesses, governments, and societies at large. Yet, in its raw form, data is often elusive, overwhelming, and resistant to easy interpretation. This is where the magic of visualization steps in, transforming data into a language that transcends barriers, making it accessible to decision makers and easier to understand to stakeholders and the general public alike. Today, we will explore the power of visualization, like our previous speaker has been talking about, how data visualization can connive with AI to not only convey information, but to invoke emotions, tell stories, and catalyze meaningful action. From the intricacies of interactive dashboards to the elegance of infographics, we will dive into the tools and techniques that empower us to unlock the latent insights within the data. Our summit is a celebration of innovation where we will witness the convergence of technology and creativity. It is a platform to share experiences like our previous presenters. Creativity, it is a platform to share experiences, learn from experts like we have had from the previous presenters, and envision the future of data visualization. I'm hopeful that together we will explore how visual storytelling can bridge the gap between complicity and comprehension, turning data into strategic asset for informed decision making. So let us embark on this expedition into the world of data visualization with open minds and shared commitment to enhance the power of information for a positive change. As we navigate the landscapes of charts, graphs, and interactive visuals, like our previous presenter has said, as these are the tools of data visualization, we may discover new perspectives, uncover hidden truth, and ultimately redefine the way we perceive and interact with the vast sea of data that surrounds us. Welcome to the summit where the language of data speaks louder than words. Welcome to data visualization. Data visualization really is a very wide item that we cannot accomplish at this time, but it refers to the representation of data in a graphical or visual format. It translates complex data sets into a comprehensible form, allowing for easier interpretation, analysis, and communication of information. The most tremendous purpose of data visualization, as fast as we can due to the interest of time, enhance understanding, because when data is visualized, it is easy for people to understand, to grasp patterns, trends, and insights that are within the data, to facilitate decision making easier for any person or stakeholders or businessmen. So visual representations aid in making informed decisions based on a clear understanding of data. Communication information or communicate information. Visuals are effective tools for conveying information to both technical and non-technical audiences. It's very easier to communicate using visual graphics. I would dive into the importance of data visualization. One, human perception. Visuals are processed faster by the human brain than raw data that is really not organized, improving overall understanding. Identification of patterns made easier by data visualization, which helps to identify patterns, correlations, and outliers that may not be apparent in tabular data. Easy for storytelling in that significant way. Visualizations tell a story, making data more compelling and memorable. We have a lot of data types of data visualization, like our previous presenter had said about the charts, the line graphs, the pie charts, the scatter plots, the heat maps, and many others. These lie under the types of charts and graphs. Then we have the choropleth maps, we have the bubble maps, and these lies also under maps and geospatial visualizations, where the previous speaker or presenter talked about presenting data or AI information in maps, whereby showing weathercasts and many others as well. Infographics, the combination of text and visual elements. These ones integrate visuals, texts, and icons to convey information in a concise and engaging manner. So all these are tools or types of data visualization. We have also dashboards that make it easier to go through different interfaces. We have the interactive visualizations and multiple visual components as part of dashboards that we always use. As precise I could be, principles of effective data visualization. One, clarity and simplicity. That must be one of the principles for your data visualization to be so much effective. Two, consistency. Which color are you using? Which styles, font types, and which kind of diagrams are you going to be using? This matter whenever you're trying to present your data in a very good and effective way. The context. You have to provide the context. It includes the relevant background information to aid the presentation or the interpretation of whatever you're trying to convey to the public. Highlight significance, that is to emphasize the key findings of the trends, and much more. So different softwares, we always use them to represent our data in a very visual format that would be much clearer for any person to understand, like Microsoft Excel, which is so much traditional, and everybody, I hope, has tried this, presenting data in charts, in bar graphs, and many others. We have the Tableau, enables the creation of interactive and dynamic visualizations. The Matplotlib, that is for Python developers, on how they can display visual elements within their different applications. So it's a powerful library that is inbuilt within a language of Python, whereby Pythonians and Pythonists use it to convey their information or data in that visual format that is easier to understand. We have emerging technologies like the Power BI, the D3GS for JavaScript developers. They use all these in trying to display or visualize their data. The previous presenter also talked about challenges and considerations that we find in data visualization, like data quality, ethical considerations. I had him talking about it. Of course, this is also a challenge that we need to understand. As I conclude, just to the interest of time, data visualization is a powerful tool for unlocking insights from data, making it accessible and actionable. As technology advances, the field continues to evolve, offering new opportunities for exploration and communication. So thanks for listening to me. Maybe if you would have any questions, then I hope the next item is questions. And I hope to take the mic back to our moderator to take us through the last element. Thanks for listening.
Thank you very much, Mr. Momin. I'm just going to thank all of you, the members, educators, professors, doctors, honor guests, and other followers of the universities. So I have a question for myself. I am an author or writer or storyteller. I always write stories for different languages like Somali, my mother tongue, or other languages like English. So I have a question, and it is why the image or visual is a key function of AI. Always I see that artificial intelligence always use like a visual or image. So I have that question, why the image or visual is a key function of AI. Thank you. You're welcome.
Okay, I could welcome Engineer Rogo Dage from Eurasian Campus to give us an insight on that question given, if he is present as per now. Okay, since he's not, my immediate answer would be that visuals are most likely easier to understand compared to the information that is piled into a lot of like text. People don't want to read so much, but when you simplify your information in diagrams or virtual things that can be seen and understood by any other person, I hope that could be the easiest way to convey information to the audience. So it is much easier to convey information in a diagrammatical way than in a text way. For members, we believe that most members, it is very hard for them to read. But whenever someone sees a picture, it becomes easier for him or her to understand and get to know what is really conveyed. So I hope data visualization is the easiest way to convey information used through the AI tools that are within. I hope I've tried to answer your question.
Thank you. Thank you, all of you. Still, I have not some more questions. So we are just saying thank you for your answer and thanks all of you.
I think we can have a word from the Vice Chancellor, Eurasian Campus.
Yes, sir, I'm here.
You're most welcome.
Yeah.
We would like a vote of thanks from you.
Okay, thank you. Actually, it is actually great pleasure to me to have this in front of this audience. Actually, the professors and the doctors and the senior lecturers who participated here, it is very admirable because there's knowledge, there's the capacity of the ICT. Actually, it is very, very admirable. I think uh, it was very greatest opportunity to all of us to sharing such a knowledge for the future world and the future globalized platform. So I would like to thank first of all to the admin panel of Nile University of Science and Technology, and also the Eurasian Campus Sri Lanka, to organize this collaborative summit to sharing this knowledge to future world. And also I invited two scholars from Sri Lanka, from the Uwellassa University, who is currently lecturing in Eurasian campus, Chirantha Tukulwatta. He is the current acting head of university. And also I invited to Itmal Taranga. He's a current lecturer of University of Ruhuna. He's a currently lecturing in Eurasian campus also. So, and also I'm very glad to meet again Dean of Faculty Computer Science of Nile University of Science. So thank you so much for kindly invitation to Eurasian campus to join with this program, and also Mohammad Hassan, and also especially Dr. Nakir Bona, I think Khader. Thank you, sir, very much for giving your outstanding contribution to the success of this summit, and also all the members. I'm sorry for if there is something mistake of the reminding some scholars who gathered here. Actually, all the members who gathered here to success of this summit, I am warmly thankful you all to join with us in future, also to expand this knowledge to the world and the student of Nile University of Science and Technology and the student of Eurasian campus. Thank you so much, all the members who join with us to this success.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, all of you. Thanks a million. So I'm just going to Momin, if you have any other things or if the program ended, because I have not updated. I have been in a meeting, so I'm sorry. That was my fault. Mr. Momin, you can conclude.
I would like to have a word from Engineer Chirantha. Chirantha, please just give us a word that you could give our viewers about AI, just a simple information. And then after you, I would like to have a word from Engineer Rango Dage. Please, you also be after the engineer to give us a word, just a small word about data visualization, and then Chirantha, simple information about AI, and then that will be the end of our today's session. Thank you. Yeah. Mr. Rongodage, you are muted. You are muted. Okay.
Sorry. Thank you, Professor. Data visualization we are using for representing our existing data to using figure methods such as graphs, chart, and diagrams. So that is the things we need to go ahead with AI technologies. So today we discussed many more about these lessons, these things. So we absorb and we grab more and more things from through this summit. So thank you very much for organizing this kind of summit, Professor Momin Jabbar, and also Nile University and Eurasian Campus also. Yeah.
Good. So much humbled. So much humbled. Yes, Engineer Chirantha, please give us those outstanding words for the viewers.
Yes, actually, so we discussed millions and hundreds of things regarding the AI and data visualization in this today's summit, as well. And as a part of that summit, I delivered a speech regarding the DevOps plus the AI, artificial intelligence. On that, if I summarize, so what is the meaning of the AI? It refers to the simulation of the human intelligence in the machines that program to think and learn like humans. The humans are not going to take any inputs from the others, so it is with the brain. So we are going to make some kind of a brain to the computers, think like humans. That is the fundamental thing of the AI. So then we discuss about how AI involves the development of the algorithms and the models that enables the computers to perform tasks that typically require like the human intelligence. So if I summarize that words, I think it is sufficient. So again, I would like to thank you for the Nile University of Science and Technology and the Eurasian campus of the Sri Lanka to giving me this opportunity to deliver a speech on the DevOps and the artificial intelligence to this kind of audience. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you so much. Lastly, let us have a word from Dr. Nakir Choribona. Please, you just give us a word to our viewers, and then we can end our session. I think we only have 3 minutes according to our agenda. I think we only have 3 minutes to close our session.
Thank you, Bwana and Engineer Momin Jafar, and my other presenters from the Eurasian campus. I was struggling here to read the name, but I managed to read one of my colleagues there. But either way, thank you very much. I was only disturbed by heavy rains that my network went off and the rest, but I hope next time we shall have the best. I want to thank you, and thank you very much. Thank you.
Good. Allow me to close this summit, and I wish you all the best. We meet again. Mr. Vice Chancellor, a hi to you. See you again. See you, please. See you later. Good.
Thank you.